right, this morning we are shifting our focus and we're going to talk about vehicles and traffic, and certainly something I think a lot of us have been looking forward to ever since we were kids and maybe watching episodes of the Jetsons and when you saw the cars driving by themselves. Well, where are we with that? How close are we? I feel like we are getting there just a little bit. Joining us this morning, Joan Woodward, the Executive Vice President of Public Policy for Travelers and the President of the Travelers Institute, giving us an update on where we may be with these autonomous vehicles. Good morning, Joan.
Good morning. Thanks so much for having me.
So I can't be the only one that references and thinks of the Jetsons, right? And eventually we will get there, don't you think, Joan?
Absolutely, absolutely. The autonomous vehicle industry, it's grown significantly over the past couple of years with countless startups and tech companies getting in the game. And we do believe that, testing and rollout, what's happening now on the roads in some of these cities, will ramp up over the next few years. And, we're ready. We're ready for them. We're ready to insure them. There's a lot of conversations about how they will be regulated. And again, adoption rates will be interesting, but we are ready for the rollout.
Okay, so the rollout is coming. That's kind of where the status is. Talk about the safety, and I think we can all be huge proponents of if this is going to make our roadways safer. I mean, it's a no-brainer. I mean, that's what we want is safer roads, safer traffic.
You're absolutely right. We believe that AVs will ultimately benefit society by reducing the number of crashes out there, injuries, and certainly lives lost. And that's a real significant opportunity for autonomous vehicle adoption. Last year, 36,000 people died on U.S. roads, and that's nearly 100 deaths every day. So the human error involved in those crashes, it's 94% due to human error. So if you take human error out of the equation, you're going to have a real significant reduction in crashes on our roads.
Wow. Yeah. Hey, I know you wanted to touch on auto insurers and kind of their role in all of this as well. Talk about that if you can.
Yeah, the insurance industry can and should play a central role in helping policymakers and regulators decide how these will be insured. And we're really taking the lead here. Travelers Today is publishing a very large study, a white paper, looking at facts and figures and looking at future of insuring these autonomous vehicles, both, personal insurance for people every day, but also commercial vehicles. You see a lot of these ramping up in terms of vehicle package delivery. I know we're all getting packages today because of COVID, so that's important too.
All right. Where can people kind of find out and kind of get the latest on this? Because I do think it's such a talker, and I think people are really kind of curious about where this is going. Where is kind of the best places to keep up with everything?
There's lots of places out there, and certainly the question about who's at fault during a collision, the manufacturer or the person driving. We've, again, put out a number of resources, and you can find that on our website, travelersinstitute.org.
Yeah. What's your take home as we get ready to close here? What do you want people to know when it comes to these autonomous vehicles?
I think adoption will take a while over the next 5 to 10 years, and we'll have a period of time where you have normal drivers and autonomous vehicles on the roads. But I do think there's promising and hope for a safer road system with AVs on the road with us. So we'll look forward to those days.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We appreciate it. And of course, we've been showing the website. We'll make sure it gets on our website too.
Thank you so much.